Right, something that makes life rather easy, I think, are these templates that pop up in the projects, which you can copy and sort of adapt to your own needs. Here's one I've started called Cube Template, but before I go there, let's head back to the home, because I need to just have a little look at what the settings are. What I want at the minute is a good size of pictures tends to be about 3 seconds, so if we aim at that we can always change it later. So photo duration is going to be 3 seconds, title duration, actually do you know what, that's fine, leave that as 3, and transition duration while we're there, let's just set that to 1 second if I can. There we go. So that's done. There we go. Now back to this cube template. I've got a bit of voiceover to start with. Let me just show you that. And then there's a bit of voiceover coming at the end of how I think this cube story could run. It's always nice to start with a bit of key footage, I think, but I might just make that a little bit longer. And then the next thing I'm perhaps wondering is, who do we see? Now, this is the template stage. I just press on the picture symbol under the films. In here, you've got some sort of pictures you can use, plates, I think I call them. So the next one I want is natural footage of a face, I think, because the key footage is going to be the hand, I think. So that's going to pop in next, and then we might wonder where we are, so you might want a wide shot. And then you might think about just going to the sound bite, or people chatting. So that's going to come there. That's just lasting 3 seconds. People tend to talk a bit longer. Let's assume whoever's talking is perhaps talking for, oh, go on, give them 12 seconds. And just, this is my final bit of voiceover. Let me just find that and drag it along. So then finally we go to the out bits. Maybe we've got an over-the-shoulder shot. There it is. That comes in there. And finally we've got an arty wide shot, so that might go there, and it might be a bit longer. So you can basically just build up a template exactly how you want, and then the next bit is, I'm guessing the clever bit, he says smugly. You go back to your footage. I'm hoping there's one in here somewhere. I'm sure I've done it recently. Was it Dixie that did it? I'm just looking for someone doing the Rubik's Cube. There we are, look, there's Dixie doing the Rubik's Cube. Hands, face, wide, over the shoulder, arty wide. And so we go to the hands. This is how the templates work. And, sorry, go to the hands. Let's find the nice bit to start at. Say it's there. And simply, where are we? Oh, sorry. Let's drag us along there. Let's assume we're starting there. Place these pictures over the plates, and it's going to ask you to use the new length, which was what I put in there. Sometimes you might need to do that. I'm going to keep length because I'm going to, yes, keep length 420. That's quite good. And instead of that plate, we've now got the hands. Then we want the face. Let's find a nice place to start there. There, you've got a bit of a sore lip there, Dixie. You should stop sucking that rabbit's ear. Pop it right over the top of the plate. Keep the length. You can see how these are just starting to build up very nicely. And then what to say, a natural wide shot, which is that one. That'll do. Keep the length. And then I know she has a chat somewhere along the lines. Let's say it started about there, did it? Just tell me the whole thing. I'm trying to do the cube, and I'm trying to win. I'm telling her what to say. Terrible. There she goes. Come on, do my -10. There we are. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's assume the piece starts there. Let's put that in people chatting, and let's keep the length we wanted. Use the new length rather, which was the length we had. Now that's probably going to have gone over my voiceover a little bit. Don't need that people chatting anymore. Don't need that people chatting anymore. And we don't need, oops, do need that one, that people chatting anymore. And then we can just pull the voiceover to the end of her sound bite and carry on dropping shots in. And that's sort of how templates work. You can either use ones I've supplied or build your own, or use another way of just assessing all your pictures and just building it up naturally. But I think the templates are quite a good idea to help you sort of structure your thoughts.